Good morning, student. Today we are going to start your next lesson. Till now you have learnt about the adjective, its kinds. Okay, adjective of quality in the form of simile by using the as and like. Okay, by doing the comparison. Now here again one degree is there where also we are taking the comparison. Okay, now similes are coming in the form of what and all we will see in this lesson in the detail. Okay, now what is degree, what is an adjective, we will understand by this chart. Adjectives means what? Describing word. Okay, now you know many kinds are there. Adjective of quality is coming for the showing good qualities and the bad qualities. But when this quality, when we are comparing with one person, two person, three person, 10%, 100%, when we are comparing this, then how to compare? By using degree form. Then what is the degree form? See now, the adjective is a word that describes a person, place or thing, nouns or pronouns, and they generally appear before the word they modify, means before noun. Okay, donkey, before donkey adjective come, blue donkey. Car is the noun, before car that adjective has come, small car. Then next is snake, which kind of? Black. Okay, that snake is there. Now adjective of degree has distributed in the three categories, that is the positive degree, comparative degree and the superlative degree. In your textbook also on the page number 45, when lesson has started chapter 9, on the first page only one tree diagram is there. There are two girls and one boy in the middle. There that three kinds are mentioned that you are going to write down in the notebook. Okay, positive degree, comparative degree and the superlative degree. Then what positive degree means? No comparison. Okay, no comparison between means what? Two girls with the same quality. Suppose now in your class, suppose Sakshi is there and Samiksha is there, and Sakshi and Samiksha, if both are talented, both are good, then I will not do any comparison because both quality is the same. But how to say that quality for the both? Then what I will say? Sakshi is good. Okay, Sakshi is as good as Samiksha. Which word I am going to use? As good as. Okay, means I am using as, otherwise I am using the main form of the verb for showing the quality of the both, and that quality is the same. There is no comparison, but both are the same. That's why what I have said, Sakshi is as good as Samiksha, means both are good. That's why I use the positive degree. Now next is what? Comparative degree. Comparative degree is coming for comparing with the 1 with the 2, 2 with the 4, 4 with the 8. Like that comparison when we are going to do with the any quality, that time we are using the comparative degree. And in comparative degree we are using the word er, which are joined with the er. To the adjective we are joining the er. Okay, now before previous example, now if Sakshi is getting the 90% and Samiksha it is getting the 99%, then who is better? Who is better? Samiksha is better, because Samiksha is getting 99 and Sakshi is getting 90. Then how I will do the comparison between both two? Samiksha is better than Sakshi, because Samiksha is more good than the Sakshi. That's why I use the better, and after better I use than. In the comparative degree we are using compulsory than, THAN. Than we are using compulsory in the comparative degree, and we are taking er form of the adjective, like sadder, better, then more intelligent, more beautiful, heavier, IER, like ER form with that than. Than is the compulsory in the comparative degree. Now superlative degree. What is superlative degree? When we comparison do between the many things with the two peoples and more than two peoples. Okay, positive is also coming in the two, but for the same quality. Comparative also coming for the two people, but it is coming about the less and more, and the superlative is coming for the more than two people. Okay, now suppose Samiksha is only getting the 99% and remaining 29, suppose 30 students are there. Samiksha is the alone who is always getting the 99, and remaining 29 students are not getting the nice marks. Then in the whole class, who is the good? Only Samiksha. Then how I want to say about the Samiksha, because she is the unique, she is the alone. Then how I will make the sentence? Samiksha is the best in the class. The best in the class. In the class means remaining all 29 students will be included in that. But how I made the sentence? Samiksha is the best in the class, because she is the unique and she is only talented in the class. Then what you have listen in this? In the superlative degree, the is coming compulsory, and to the adjective we are joining est form. Which form we are joining, student? est form. Okay. Now some irregular comparatives are also there, like good, better, best. Okay. Bad, worse, worst, like little, loss, least, like that. Irregular also there. And syllables also there. If one syllable is there, what to do? If one syllable, then join only er, est. If at the end y is coming, y convert into the I, and then write down er and est, like that. Some are there. Okay. Then somewhere we are joining more, most. This kind of comparative superlative degree we can see. Now see the degree of comparison. Already I have explained to you. Now again I am going to explain you with the definition. Okay. Now first degree is what? Positive degree. Comparison of degree in that first degree is what? Positive degree. You have a friend and call him good. This is the first degree of the comparison. Okay. Because both friends are the same and he is the good one. That's why it is coming for the positive degree. This degree is used when you just tell something about someone, noun or pronoun. Now what is a comparative degree? Sometimes you compare one of your uncle with the other. Suppose you have the uncle and your uncle is not behaving good, and your suppose your friend's uncle is too good, then you do the comparison. Okay, indirectly you do the comparison. How you do? Salim's uncle is better than Rehman uncle. Okay, then Salim's uncle is good and Rehman's uncle is not good, like that you want to say. But how you compare? To the er and then is coming compulsory in the comparative degree. This degree is used when we compare two persons. Now superlative degree. Now in the picture you can see many are there, many people are there, and in the many people, if we want to say about the one only, about the unique only, that time you say superlative degree. Sometimes we call someone the best. He is the most intelligent boy in our class. Okay, he means alone, and the most intelligent, and the compulsory we have taken student. The is coming, that's a superlative degree. Okay, this degree is used when we compare someone with two or more people. Now see now comparative, some comparison of adjectives there. Big, bigger, biggest. This whole chart student you are going to write down in the notebook now. Okay, one syllable. Slow, slower, slowest. Old, older, oldest. Then one syllable ending in e. Fine, then E is already there. That's why double E don't think, only join the R. Finer, finest. Rare, rarer, rarest. Double the final consonant and add ER and EST. Why we are doubling this? Suppose now sad word is there. Okay. And if we want to make comparative, then sadder we are doing, but we do the double D. Why we do the double D? Because before D, A is coming, and A is the vowel. Whenever at the last alphabet is there and before that vowel is coming from A, E, I, O, U, from that if any one word is coming, that time we make it double. Sad, sadder, saddest. Hot, hotter, hottest. Okay. Now change Y into I. Yeah, like that. Happy, Y as I, happier, happiest. Easy, easier, easiest. And now for the irregular adjectives, more syllables are there, then we are taking more and most. Interesting, more interesting, most interesting, famous, like that. Okay. Then difficult, more difficult, most difficult. And irregular adjective you have to learn only good, better, best, bad, worse, worst, little, less, least, much, more, most. These irregular words you have to learn perfectly. Now here many examples I have given for your more understanding. Tall, taller, tallest. Okay. Fat, fatter, fattest. Easily, more easily, most easily. Large, larger, largest. High, higher, highest. Low, lower, lowest. Little, less, least. Fast, faster, fastest. Okay. Now see few examples. Now here you can observe that happy at the Y, last Y is there, we have converted Y into I, happier. And in the superlative degree what we are taking compulsory? The happiest. Okay. In the comparative we are taking than, in superlative we are taking the. Okay. Now happy, happier, the happiest. Useful, more useful, the most useful. Sweet, sweeter, the sweetest. Good, better, the best. Young, younger, the youngest. Hot, hotter, the hottest. Okay. Then happy, useful, sweet, good, young, hot. These are the positive. happier, more useful, sweeter, better, younger, hotter. These are the comparative. And superlative, the happiest, the most useful, the sweetest, the best, the youngest, the hottest. These are coming for the superlative. Okay. Now this chart, again this second chart also you are going to write down like before only. Okay. If examples are there, old, older, oldest, the oldest. Okay. Cheap, cheaper, the cheapest. High, higher, the highest. Hot, hotter, double T. Why we made the double T? Because before T, O has come and O is the vowel. Okay. That's why double T. And hotter, hottest, the hottest. Big, bigger, the biggest. Thin, thinner, the thinnest. Healthy, Y become I, healthier, the healthiest. Happy, happier, happiest. Noisy, noisier, the noisiest. Famous, more famous, the most famous. Generous, more generous, the most generous. Good, better, best. Bad, worst, the worst. Far, farther, the farthest, further, or the furthest. Okay, this whole chart, student, after finishing this video, you are going to write down in the notebook. Now see the question answers. First question, second question you are going to fill in the textbook only. Don't write in notebook. Then bad, worst, worst, well, better, best, deep, deeper, deepest, splendid, more splendid, most splendid, cozy, cozier, coziest, noisy, noisier, noisiest, full, fuller, fullest, up, upper, uppest, uppermost, sorry, moist, moister, moistest, dry, drier, driest. Okay. Now filling the blanks. How to fill this now, students? You should know that. If than is coming, then er form. Okay. More form, er form. If the is coming, est form, most form. And if than is also not there, the is also not there, then main form of the verb. Okay. Now here you will understand. The chair is dash dash than that word. Than came. Than means er form, comparative form. That's why more comfortable. Questions number 12 was the came. That's why superlative. The most difficult question of all. Your house is farther than mine. Than came. That's why father. Okay. Her hair is the came. That's why est form. The silkiest. Bill Gates is one of the came. That's why richest. Miss Mount Everest is the came. That's why est, highest. He is an intelligent police. Now er also not there, est is also not there because than also didn't come, the also didn't come. Okay. 21st June is the longest day in the northern hemisphere. Okay, understood? Whenever than is coming, comparative form, the is coming, superlative form. And if both are not coming, then positive form of the adjective. Now third question, fourth question also you are going to complete in the textbook. The third question is, then Sneha is more intelligent than Kim. That's why more intelligent. This book is heavier than. Er form why? Because than has come. The Kim. That's why oldest. This is the oldest shop of this area. This dress is as beautiful as this one. He is the fattest student in this class. The Kim. That's why est. Okay, fattest. Today is colder than yesterday. He is the fastest bowler of our team. Inflation rate is higher this year than last year. Population in big cities is denser than that in small towns. Her voice is not as sweet as her sister. Okay. Now next is what? Okay, some examples are there of the brain ticklers. We are going to complete it and its meaning is there. We are going to write front. Okay. Now what is the first? Null and old. We are using this generally like cup and saucer. How we use cup and saucer? Like that only these words are there. Cut and dried means lifeless, dull or boring. Nut and old means invalid. Fair and square means honest. A sweet tooth, a fondness of sweet things. Through thick and thin in all circumstances. In will and woe, in happiness and sorrow. Rough and ready, willing and moderately efficient. Dead and alive, that is the inactive. For better or for worse, whatever the result may be. Let bygones be bygones, means let past quarrel be ignored. Fits and starts, it is the irregularly. Okay, these are the meanings. Once you have to try from your side, understood these all meanings. Okay, and complete these all 4 questions into the textbook. Thank you so much students, and take care. And those charts you are going to write down in the notebook, page number first of this lesson, that chart of the positive comparative degree. Afterward, two charts which have come into the video, those you are going to write in the notebook, and remaining questions you are going to fill in the textbook. Okay, exercise don't write down in the notebook. Get it, student? Thank you so much, and I am waiting for your homework. Send your homework daily to me. Thank you.